Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about it, Your girl said he broke her heart. Your boy said she didn't love him from the start. It was never meant to be. You ask me how I know, cause everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about it,
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Everybody's Talking About It we back. Oh shit! Hey, I'm your boy Mar J. It is back in season 5. 2 years ago, I had an idea, and I created it amongst my friends. And they are still here. Most of them are still here riding with me. The ones that are not here just because of scheduling and all that, we still love you. They still support. And I appreciate it. And I appreciate y'all. We just going to keep going up. I brought some of your favorites back. Some dope people. Some of my closest friends. Give it up for Charlie. Welcome back.
I'm on another opener again.
Oh, man. And guess who's not here? Rodney. He would have rubbed it in your face.
Yeah. Sorry, Rodney.
Sending Rodney I love right now. He's away right now. We love you. Rihanna is back.
Woo!
Let up, baby. Season 5, baby.
And we up.
And we up. And we going up. Vicky!
What up?
What up?
What up,
Vicky! What's up?
You already know.
With the vocal.
What up, Vicky?
Yeah.
Welcome back. Are you ready to celebrate?
Yeah, man. I'm
We're gonna have a good time.
I'm ready.
Oh, I know you are.
Yeah.
So we got everybody in the audience right now with us, some of the core cast members, our production staff, and everything is right with us to celebrate the season opener of season 5. So we got shots, they got shots. If you got a shot at home, you go grab your shot because this is a celebratory for what's about to come. So it's on and it's popping. Season 5. Whoa.
Woo!
It's gonna make you wanna.
You gotta chase it with the drink. Whoa! With the liquor. Chase it with more liquor.
And then chase that with the water.
I'm gonna go with the water, okay? I'm gonna go with the water.
About to go some chest here.
Woo. Hey.
Ain't nothing like some chest hair and titties.
Chest in,
Today, I think that it would be more befitting as we're celebrating to talk about karma.
Woo.
Because I feel like there is this thing with karma where when you put out positive vibes and positive energy, it can come full circle right around you. And that was one of the points of creating this show, is that it was a lack of a lot of positivity in podcasts and TV shows and talk shows. We were highlighting so much of negativity that's going on in our lives that we just need a little bit of escape to talk about things that might not be minute in our life, but things that might not be as serious as much as what's going on around us. So we want to laugh sometimes. We want to share that everything is going to be all right sometimes, and then you'll reap that good shit back. My mom always told me growing up, you reap what you sow.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you sow good seeds, man, your harvest will be motherfucking plentiful, bountiful.
You better preach.
Come on, something like that. That's what I'm saying. And that's what good karma is. And then there's also that negative karma out there that we definitely want to get to. Because we all have, thought negative thoughts about certain things. Might even in the moment wish something bad on somebody at that moment. And you have to go back and be like, oh, dang. I'm already starting to feel it. So just like that self-evaluation time, as we celebrate and as you celebrate your victory of getting out of that, let's talk about karma. Let's get into it.
Karma's a bitch.
So Rihanna, bring you back, baby. So let's see, what's your biggest take on karma?
My biggest take on karma is, Lord Jesus, help me, because I just be having some real bad intentions when people fuck me over. And it's like the minute that something happens, like something small, right? I'll trip up the steps. Or I'll stub my toe and I'll be like, Lord, forgive me. I know it was because I I was going to slash the tires, and I said that I was going to call and get him fired, but I really didn't mean it. So, you know, when I get those negative thoughts and I get that negative energy, I just got to pray about it. That's my go-to.
Yeah.
The end of it all.
That's good.
That's good.
God gonna handle my battles. That's how I feel about it. Like I can't stoop to the level. I can't do it. Like because I have too much going on, and it's too much to.
No wonder I fell so many times on ice.
It's too much that's on the line for me to do something crazy off of emotions.
Sometimes.
I'm with that, but
Sometimes there's certain things you be like, bitch, I'm getting you unnecessary.
You
need to know.
You want to, but you can't.
I know, I always
need to
but there has been some times.
But I agree with what Rihanna said. It's that part where you start thinking about the things that you have coming your way, like the things you have going on in your own life that you have to say, is it worth it? Is it really worth me actually wishing something on you or even saying something to you that could fuck up something potentially that's in my favor? Like that could come back to me tenfold when I got so much good going on. And it's like I was reading Gabrielle Union said something before too. She said when people it could be 5,000 comments on a picture sending you all this positivity, but it's that one comment that's negative that can shift your whole day, can shift your whole energy, shift your whole spirit, and it's just like people really go out of their way to do that kind of shit, and and some people will feed into it, and they don't do nothing but eat at you and shit. At the end of the day, Vicky, you was about to say something good. Go ahead.
Honestly, it slipped my mind, but I will say this. She was saying something about praying about it. She's prayed about it. So I know a lot of people feel like, yeah, of course we're going to pray about it, but when you get tired of praying about it, when you get tired of turning the other
That's the one. That's the part
like,
there.
you know what I'm saying? So right now, I'm only saying that because I'm literally in that space. So this is like, I'm right here right now. So I'm like, should I retaliate? Or should I... Because this other chick is
It's
I'm over it. So you know
you
what
gotta
I'm saying?
pray for your patience, though, sis.
I have,
not pray for like something bad to happen to the other person.
Come on and Betty
You gotta
Shabazz.
pray for you gotta pray for like Lord, like remove this negative energy from my body, not Lord. Make sure his brakes go out.
No, so listen,
not like that.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I've done all of that. Like my whole life has been projected and praying about it. Like I'm sick of praying about it. Like, give me my vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Give me that. Show me a little bit of vengeance, Jesus.
I love how I'm to that. I love
Make the nigga lose a tooth or something.
Somebody break his heart.
Damn, make his barber shut down that day. Damn.
His hairline.
Like, damn, give him something.
Not fuck up the hairline.
Let it out, Fred. Let it out.
But I'm like,
because that's how it be, though. You be
that's the part.
But here's the thing: everything that glitter ain't gold. Just because people
true.
show you what they want you to see. At the end of the day, it's not too many people highlighting the failures of their life or when they're having a bad fucking day. They're just going to let you know that everything is a fluke. Like, that's how people do it. Like, the term fake it till you make it is exactly that. So at the end of the day, karma could be eating somebody's ass the fuck up, and you'll never know it because they're sitting around here in the club popping bottles with the thugs, and you like, the fuck are you talking
that's
about?
the part I dislike. Like when somebody do you dirty, but then you see them like on Instagram and they just seem so happy. They posting stuff like living my best life and just so happy to be single. You be like, oh, are you?
They do it on purpose to get a
They
rise
do it
out
to get a rise out of you.
Yeah, but you be like,
get in your space. A lot of people do that. They need their attention because I always say,
I think
here's the
that
thing,
is so childish.
and I say sometimes I say you gotta let them have that. They don't have much else.
Yeah, like
They
living
don't
that
have much
part.
else.
living your BS.
Okay.
Like own up
They
to
don't
your
have much
stuff.
else.
That part.
That's the part that I don't get. They don't own up to it. Like own up to your stuff. Like don't walk around acting like you didn't do somebody dirty.
That's the
is
one.
weird.
That's the
it's
one.
okay to F up, but own up to your shit.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying. Because I own up to mine. I'm not talking like I'm perfect, y'all. Let's be clear. Like we all have been on the opposite side of each of these things, but when you've been done dirty, it's just like, all right, come on. Like I own up to my shit. Please own up to yours. Let's not walk around like our shit don't stink. Come on now.
Well, people don't do that.
Who? Oh, own up.
Well, I think you actually walk around.
Mature people don't.
And let me tell you this, shit smells, motherfucker. You walking around got people thinking that you some type of, you know, has karma, let me ask you this, karma. Has karma ever got you? Have you ever fucked somebody over? Because you know what? Eternal is notorious for being like the good boy of the cast. Like everybody assumes that he's the good guy while we're all fucked up, the rest of us. So
I see right through that shit.
Has karma ever came and bit your ass like a fucking mosquito?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Well, look.
Since you got all of that.
Look,
Like
check this out.
Give
Right?
the story.
With a name like Eternal,
Right.
you cannot
Look,
fuck people
he about to
over
gloss
like that
over.
because people gonna
That
know.
is like a heavenly angel.
Yeah, like
Yo, I see
don't
this
feed
interview.
into the
Like,
bullshit.
I see the
That's how he
interview.
get you.
Yeah.
That's how he get you.
Hold
Don't
on.
feed into the
Charlie,
bullshit.
hold on.
Right
I seen
now.
the interview. You remember Countess Vaughn from Moesha?
Yeah.
And she did this interview. She said, "Well, your mother must have had high hopes for you to name you something like that."
I have a
Did she
cousin,
have
right?
high
I have
hopes
a
for you?
cousin, and she was like, you know, I told your mother when she named you,
Uh-huh.
you was either gonna be in two places, in jail, or your ass is gonna be dead because you're gonna be on the news. I said, oh damn.
That was
She
dark.
said, well, I also thought you might be famous too with a name like that. So I was like, well, I'd rather go with that.
Yeah, and it's gonna happen.
But he get the karma, though. He do.
No, but what happened? So go ahead.
So,
Because I know. Yeah.
I mean, I won't say it hit me hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because I don't do people that dirty. You know what I'm saying? There was
There's levels to this.
Yeah, there's levels, right? There's levels. You know.
You do about level 5.
I mean, so
5 out of 10.
Come the fuck on.
So Shorty,
The show's on the top.
Alright, so Shorty was dealing with me or whatever. She also had a boyfriend at the time.
So it sounds like she did you dirty.
No. I was the plus one. I was the plus one. You know, bringing all the pluses. And then when I ended it, right?
It's a light bulb going on.
So when I ended it,
Wait a second. Let me connect. She had a boyfriend.
I was the.
Then
plus
you were the plus one.
I was the plus one.
So
Where's
so
the
is that
karma?
polygamy?
No, I'm saying came around. When I got into a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm
She
saying?
had a plus
Shorty had a
Oh.
plus one.
Oh.
Yeah.
So and it
The
didn't hurt you.
tables always turn. You know what I'm saying? No, I just learned a lesson. That's all.
Damn.
That was
I don't
real
think-
surface, but okay.
I don't think it hits guys the same
I
way
didn't
as
get
girls,
what I
though.
needed.
Yeah.
I
that was
think
surface.
men, y'all don't think that men handle it differently though?
Are you fucking
Like, I
kidding?
don't think, so here's the thing, if it hits them hard, if it hits y'all hard, y'all don't show it. I think women show it emotionally.
Vicky, I am
My
in
friends would
therapy.
tell you.
Vicky, I am in
Just
fucking
like- No.
therapy. Are you
With me?
kidding?
Yeah.
I am in therapy because of mistakes that I've made 10 years ago, baby. I'm literally
so
like
it-
working through some shit because of, you know, from
That's honest.
trauma and then from shit that I've caused that I know I've caused.
Come on.
That is
That's
actually
what
you gotta
matters.
get
Yeah.
this shit
Actually,
figured the
I
fuck
take
out.
that.
So it has hit me. I'm just man enough and I'm
you.
adult enough and mature enough and in
you.
touch
I
with
like
self
that.
enough
You
to know to go get
That's
that
it.
shit the fuck
I
out.
like that.
That's
right.
what you have to do. A lot of people haven't gotten to that point in life yet
Yes.
where they just
I like
haven't
that.
said, you know what?
Yeah.
It's hitting me.
I'm the-
I really gotta get my shit together. I really
Right.
gotta get some help. I really
That's
gotta do that.
it.
Me, I motherfucking ass was like, there's no way I can do my regular 9-to-5 job, do this on the side, have a social life, continue on with a family life, and then do all the things that I want to do by accomplishing goals and dreams, and then not have fucking therapy to help. There's
I
no
agree with
fucking way.
therapy.
Because I'm piling on 86 employees on day-to-day shit where I'm worried about your fucking private life. Like, I can literally go down who's going through what. Who has new babies on the way? Whose family members just died? I can connect the dots on all of that. But now I gotta go get help for that shit because now you lose like, damn, this is a lot of shit. This is a lot of shit. And then on top of that, when I come here, I gotta deal with 15 to 20 fucking people's schedules. Oh, can you do this day? Can you do that day? Can you do that? So it's mentally a lot. And I'm not saying this is karma coming back at you. This is just your life when you have to deal with
Yeah,
shit.
you gotta
And you have to put it all into perspective and you're trying to keep your sanity in fucking check. And you're trying to remain true to who you are. And people sit around here and go, oh, but he's the villain. Oh, he's problematic. I get that. But motherfucker, this is a lot. This is a fucking lot and you have to go get fucking up. I'm serious. That's why I'm celebrating. Back to the shit.
I like that.
But if you-
That's
but
But if you see karma hit other
I mean,
people,
that's a life changer. It's a game changer.
right? But if you see karma hit other people, wouldn't that make you want to move different?
It's not about me seeing karma hit other people because, like I said, I've been on both ends of karma. I've been on the ends of watching karma hit others, and I've been on where karma has hit me hard. But for me, I don't get pleasure out of seeing karma hit other people. For me, I get that moment where I knew it was coming. I'm upset that you weren't prepared for it because you were naive to the fact that this could happen to you. But now I wish you all the best with your struggle.
Yep.
Because there's nothing that I can do at this point. Because you done exhausted me to my fucking limit.
Yeah.
Like, and that's just what
That's
it is.
the problem.
That's the one when you
Because
try to
don't feel
warn
bad.
or
That's
try
the
to
one.
warn them, and it's like, for me, it'd be like, yo, I tried to warn you, and you didn't listen, and now you're going through, you're looking at me, and I'm like,
Yeah.
and I don't feel good, like, hot, told you, but it's just like,
I told you.
there's nothing else I can do. Now you got to go through it. So I tried to
Right.
stop you from going,
That's right.
getting there, and you ain't want to listen, so.
That's sad.
I don't care
Sorry.
enough to even warn people about it. Like I feel like you should.
Damn.
You know this shit.
It was so soft.
You know better.
It was
Yeah,
so
like
soft.
you know this shit
You
that
know
you
better.
do.
You
Like,
know
so
better.
I wish I was more sometimes. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I do, because I wish I
Before
was
she
more
said it, she
sometimes.
said, "Oh."
Yeah.
I'm a
because it
different-
sounds real sentimental, right?
Because I tried, because I was,
Weird.
you know, you've been through some shit nobody warned you, so it's like, I'm trying to warn
I
you.
warn them.
Yeah.
But
I feel like karma is based off of if you've done some bad shit and some negative shit, like you don't need to be warned. You know what you did. Like you know you did some fucked up shit. You know you was hurtful. You know you did some grimy stuff. So it's no need for somebody to have to warn you. And in the back of your mind, as an adult, you should not be like looking forward to somebody telling you like, oh no, you shouldn't do that because this is going to come back to you. You already know what it is.
You should know.
So,
And then some people been doing it for so long and haven't felt the karma yet that they think it's not going to happen. Ain't that
And
crazy?
then that's the
So
one.
when it hit them, they
Oh,
be like,
That's the
But
one.
hold on.
Like,
I know you want to. My mama always told me this too. My mama always said
Shut
this.
that up.
Sometimes it might not even fall on you. It might fall on your kids.
oh!
And then that's the
Oh,
hardest
yeah,
part when
yeah.
you have to realize that. I've always been told that. That's why you really got to watch how you do people, because just because it might not have happened to you, it could happen to your offspring.
Okay.
And then therefore that's a whole different level that you might have to deal with that people don't realize.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. It's fucking insane.
What about good karma though? Like, what about good
It is. It's some
Oh,
definitely some
That's
good.
good karma.
But you know what?
There
I
is.
It is some
Every
good.
good
But
karma.
I'm glad that you.
That's up for the good karma. Good karma.
Here's the thing. People be thinking that you need to go out there and go pluck you up some sage and shit like that, walk around your house and chant. Like you gotta
Sage don't be working for
be
me.
one with self first, and then maybe add the theatrics later, because you ain't gonna be walking around your house as a bum 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 ta 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 kong 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 and thinking that the shit is gonna work for you. You really gotta be in touch with yourself too. That's a lot. That's like number one. Don't be just walking around looking on YouTube, grabbing plants and shit, smacking your bush, your dishes and shit, and throwing holy water around. There's a lot to that shit. You gotta get to it. So figure that shit out.
So I've received good karma. So this might sound crazy.
Money?
So you ever deal with? So have you ever? So I feel like we've all probably stayed in a situation that we knew wasn't good for us for a little bit. Like we dealt with some things.
Yeah.
But so I've stayed in a situation where it wasn't so good for me, but I did it for good reasons. Like I didn't want to see this person homeless, or I didn't.
Me fucking too.
Oh, Lord.
So
Don't get him
because
started.
no, seriously. So because of that, I'm telling you, I feel like God has really gave me grace because
absolutely.
you ain't gonna never find me out on the street because I done helped a lot of niggas.
But then you get to the point where it's like,
And women.
I don't give a fuck where you go,
Oh,
but it ain't gonna be
Be
here.
here.
Because one thing you ain't gonna
Get
do
your
is
shit.
get my shit put out on the street. So now you gotta go. Because I had that point too. It's like I never want to
it's
see
not okay.
somebody out
Yeah.
where you
It's
ain't
rough.
got nothing, or when you down at your low, or even when your mental not right. Because I'm like I always say this. I don't want to be the reason. Well, I mean not the reason, but I don't want to be a person that could have stopped you from suicide, or being a person that could
Yes.
have
Oh
stopped
my
you.
God.
And
That's
that
what I'm
is
saying.
always
That's a lot of
lays on my
pressure.
conscience
A lot.
because it's just like it really hurt. That hurts. That really
It
fucking hurts.
hurts
So
like
it is.
hell.
I have a particular person in my life where I'm like that, where we're not close or anything, but it's like I will do frequent check-ins just to make sure, because I know you were at that stage in your life when we were done, that I would never on my back want that to happen. That will fucking take me the fuck
Yes,
out.
man.
Like that shit would be
It's
bad.
rough, man.
Charlie, I didn't mean to bring that there. We
That's rough.
Yeah.
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 He lost
This
his
is
best
life.
friend.
This is what we experienced together on this
That's
show.
real. That's real.
We recently, a month ago, lost someone close to us because of suicide. If you are struggling in any way, please reach out to somebody. I've said this before in past episodes. Life is not easy. It's not. You cannot do this shit alone. It don't matter how many people say you can, or that you got it all by yourself. You can do that. You need somebody to talk to.
And check on
Reach
your
out. There's
friends, because
hotlines.
they
There's
not
close
always
people.
okay.
If you don't find it, keep going. Keep searching. Keep going. Go to the next person. Go to the person after that. Because life is short, man.
Absolutely.
Life is short. All right.
That was deep.
Back to other good karma. Any other good karmas?
Man,
Yeah, I
I'm
need to
moving
laugh.
light all the time.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm moving light all the time. That way you don't gotta look over your shoulder.
I wonder if hitting the lottery is like good karma. Like, is that like,
I
damn? Or is
I
that
haven't
like
gotten that lucky.
I get good karma, so let me tell you about good karma. Okay, let me share a story because I got a lot to say today.
Come on, friend.
Let me share a story. So I had 2 children. I was, married to someone, got divorced, whatever. But he's dealing with the divorce still. It's been almost 12 years.
Oh,
It's him, not me, at this point. But what he does is fight me with my children. He's been doing this for years. Like, people that have been around me know there's one minute my kids are with me, the next minute they're not with me, and so went back and forth. So I've been calm. So, women with kids, I don't know if y'all out there, but somebody would have whooped his ass by time. 12 years by now, I should have been locked up. So what I'm saying is I let a lot of things go.
12 years a slave?
Let me tell you what happened. I went back. I mean, I'm talking like, y'all, I would get, when he would have the kid, like, he went and stole custody of me from me because nobody had custody. I went and took the kids from him for a little bit. And because there was some weird stuff going on, like abuse going on with him, it was weird stuff. So I took my kids here for a little bit. Then I finally let him have him for a summer. When I let him have him for the summer, he went and took them from me, went downtown, stole custody, okay? I ain't seen my kids for like a year and a half, all right? And when I would call them, and that, it's getting me emotional. But when I would call them,
Anybody gonna cry today? Oh my God.
when I would call, can you imagine like your kids, like you calling your kids, right? And you saying like, yo, where my kids at? And he's saying to you, they not in the back. I mean, they not there, but you hear them yelling and screaming in the background, playing. And he like, they not here, they sleep. Click. And he just, and there's no reason for that except for I divorced him. And it was well-deserved divorce, right? But let me tell y'all something. All those years, the turnaround. Let me tell you, I ended up moving, getting the space I needed for me and my kids or whatever. A lot of y'all not. It didn't seem good, like the process of it, because where I was staying at, the lady sold the property early. My plan was to get a house. She pushed everything forward. I had to end up rushing out. I get to this house that I don't want to be in, paying all this fucking money, a whole long story. 3 days later, I get a phone call, and he's locked up. Oh,
Fucking life.
locked up, y'all.
Look
But let me tell you something. All because I kept my composure. Because he deserved the slashed tires,
I
the
told
busted windows,
That patience
sent
will
somebody
come
to
through.
his house to whoop his ass. Years, y'all. But I'm telling you, and now my kids are back with me. I got a court date coming up January 30th for full sole custody. And I'm like, hallelujah!
We celebrating around here. We celebrating around here.
Karma is a
And
bitch.
guess what?
Karma's a bitch.
You know what happened?
Well said. Okay.
I'm so glad because y'all witnessing and I'm witnessing. You told your story here. I have it on tape. We're going to turn that into a movie. You're going to play the baby father. I'm going to get you a nice. We're going to do it. And we're going to put it. And guess what? Tubi, we're coming for that ass. That shit. We going to call that shit something deep when karma comes around or something like that. Locked up. Something deep. Something deep. Locked up, no kids or something. You know what I mean? Something deep. We put a title to you. I'll give you a
Tubi be
couple dollars.
wildin' though.
I'll give you a couple dollars.
I'm already on Tubi.
You
You gonna make it out. You gonna take the baby out. And then I'm gonna get it. We're gonna cast a good girl, a good wholesome girl. And then we're gonna make her Vicky. And then we'll have a couple people be the kids.
So you want me to be the person they already think I am?
I'll be like the judge or something, you know what I mean? Bam, bam. And then I'll do the boom, boom, and then I'll start the joint with, and these are their stories. You know what I mean? I'll do something like that. I'll end it up, bump, bump, and we'll do that. Hopefully, Ice T can make it
Hello? Like, what's going on?
I have a vision.
There's a vision.
All right, man. I'm here for it, friend.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck all that Tubi shit. This shit is gonna be good. I mean, not fuck Tubi. Because Tubi, y'all doing whatever y'all could.
They doing something.
Thank you, Tubi. Thank
Y'all doing
you.
what y'all can with the budget allows. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, shit. Because I'm just saying, you know, because I don't even have no motherfucking budget. My budget is my motherfucking paycheck.
Budget that.
So we take a little bit here this week, next page, a little bit next page.
Yeah, motherfucker, y'all watching this shit, you know, by me. But anyway, karma. This was a good episode. Everybody, check your juju, check your life, get it all together. Make sure you in good standing with a lot of things, with yourself, with other people, because life is short.
With
That's
God.
With God.
Amen.
Come on.
That is, or you know what? I'm not the one to push religion, but whatever your higher being
Right.
would be, just make sure you're in touch with that. I appreciate y'all. This is season 5. We got so much more to come. Next week we are talking about our exes. If we still claim that title, because I'm a motherfucker that don't even claim the title. So we'll see y'all when we talk about the case of the ex.
All right, see y'all.